Wisdom by Patrick Ong. Hi, my name is Patrick Ong, and I am a junior at Bishop O'Dowd. I will briefly talk about the background of virtue wisdom, and I will talk about how I practice wisdom in my everyday life. Virtue of wisdom. Wisdom is the virtue of good judgment. Wisdom is an advanced state of personal development that relies on extraordinary knowledge. Wisdom is rooted in perspectives, interpretations, values, and courageous actions. Wisdom is part of the cardinal virtues, and the definition of wisdom is the ability to discern inner qualities and relationships. I will now set up an interview of my mother about her experiences and practice towards the virtues of wisdom. Questions I will ask her.
Hi, I will be asking you a couple of questions. What do you do every day to practice your wisdom?
I meditate. I pray. I read. I try to live my life thoughtfully.
Next question. All right. What challenges your wisdom every day?
I guess when people aren't kind, and I can't understand their behavior, when things don't go as expected.
And how will you improve your virtue of wisdom in the future?
I'll try to live my life more thoughtfully and more open-minded. I'm going to try to be very, very open-minded, and to try to understand everyone is entitled to their own opinion and their own choices. And I will keep reading and meditating and praying.
All right, thank you.
Now that you heard my mother speak about her experience with wisdom, I will talk about how I gain experience to form more wisdom. Number 1, I try to do new things. It's hard to gain knowledge and wisdom when you're doing the exact same things every single day. So I try to do new things such as going out to eat or going to concerts with friends and trying out new music. Number 2, I try to step out of my comfort zone and seek discomfort. One way I can seek discomfort is by going to a food shelter and helping out the homeless. Number 3, I try to talk to new people because it opens up to new friendships and perspectives and backgrounds. Number 4, I try to be open-minded. This includes trying a new sport or going out with new friends. Number 5, I try to read as much as I can every single day because it allows me to absorb other people's perspectives, and also reading both sides of a matter allows you to have more valid information and opinions to make a reasonable decision. Now, from the experience that I formed, this is how I put my virtue into practice. Number 1, I try to be humble in new situations. I try to first examine the problem from all angles, and then I try to act accordingly to my conscience. Number 2, I think before I act. Number 3, I learn from my mistakes. I realize there's no such thing as perfection, so I try to do what's best to act on my consciousness and for me to be a good person in my lifetime. Number 4, lastly, I try to share my wisdom to other people. Now that you heard how I gained and practiced wisdom, now I will teach you some points for you to be able to practice it yourself. You should first expose yourself to new novels and write your experiences and thoughts about it. You should watch out for your ego preventing you from asking questions. You should also practice meditations and observe your mind at a daily basis. And you should finally engage yourself in new topics such as sports. Thank you for listening and watching.